Hey guys, Whis here, and today I have a bit of a theory video for you guys. So Merus is probably one of the best things to come out of the Galactic Patrol saga, instantly becoming a fan favorite. With the introduction of yet another angel, one may beg the question, what is his purpose? So in this video, I'll be discussing 3 theories on what I believe Merus' role may be. Again, these are just theories. I'm not a Toyotaro and Toriyama prophet, so don't hang me if you guys disagree. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Theory 1. Merus will become an angel of a previously destroyed universe. So if you guys remember, at the end of the Tournament of Power arc, Android 17 made a wish reviving all previously erased universes.
All of the universes that have been erased? I want to bring them back.
The keyword is being all of the universes that have been erased. If you guys recall even further back, Whis explained that there were originally 18 universes. 17's bold wish may have had an even bigger effect than he thought if his wish brought back the 6 erased universes prior to the Tournament of Power. Now connecting this back to Merus, this theory basically states that Merus is being groomed as an angel of one of the erased universes. As we all know, if Zeno would erase a universe, he would erase everything excluding the angel. Without a god of destruction to serve, angels would cease to function. They would be basically dead and remain dormant, calling for the Grand Priest to groom new angels. Now this theory is probably the weakest of the 3 since it does feel a bit far-fetched. For one thing, the Grand Priest started training Merus before the Tournament of Power. We know this since in Dragonball Super manga chapter 55, Whis meets up with Merus and Merus states that it's been a while since they last met. A while most likely being at least a decade for angels. I just don't see the Grand Priest predicting 17 to make that wish. I mean, he could have if he had a super oracle fish, but it just seems like a stretch. Theory 2. A new universe was born. The Omni King is one of the most omnipotent characters in all of Dragon Ball. With his limitless amount of power, he is said to be unkillable. No character can really stand up to him. The Omni King, in a way, is basically the ultimate god of destruction. As far as we know, he's only able to destroy things. So if Zeno is the ultimate Hakai, then who is the ultimate Kai? Kais and Hakais bring balance to the universe, so and an omnipotent Kai bringing balance to the multiverse isn't that far-fetched of an idea. This theory has Merus being the angel of a recently created universe by the omnipotent Kai. If you look at it, this kind of makes sense. During the Tournament of Power, we found out that Zeno's original plan was to destroy all the universes with a lower mortal level. One could say that he did this to condense a multiverse, and yes, I think that's the case. However, the reason why he did was due to a new universe or universes being created. This theory also fits well with Toppo. As most of us know, Toppo is being groomed as a god of destruction. His destiny may be intertwined with Merus, with them serving as Angel and Hakai of this newly born universe. This theory is extremely plausible and even expands the lore of Dragon Ball Super. However, the next theory might please more fans. Theory 3. Merus is replacing a current angel. So cutting back to the Tournament of Power, 7 universes were eventually destroyed. Most of the angels reacted with hardly any emotion to their universe's destruction. However, a couple of angels did show a bit of emotion. One of the reactions that intrigued fans was Mojito's, who seemed to be happy that his universe was destroyed. Now I know this community isn't really new to the fallen angel type of theories. No, I'm not saying that Grand Supreme Kai is evil and the biggest hypocrite of DBS. Okay, that malicious smile you see right there, that doesn't really mean anything. I mean, Scares made an even more malicious smile, and we know he wouldn't hurt a fly. So anyways, back to Mojito. Many people theorize of malicious intent, however, I don't believe that to be the case. Mojito hated his universe. He hated how weak everyone was, how pathetic his god of destruction Supreme Kai is. People just can't meet up to his brilliance. He has a very big ego, so when his universe was destroyed, of course he was happy. He wasn't really planning to do anything evil, he was just relieved that he didn't have to serve such inferior immortals. However, as we all know, the universes were eventually blipped back into existence. This revival of his universe was something that the angel had never expected. He thought his services were done, but now they apparently aren't. Putting Mojito back into hell pisses him off, leading to a future fallen angel saga. Now Pax, how does this tie into Merus? Well, this theory states that Merus will eventually replace Mojito as the Angel of Universe 9. This fits perfectly to the timeline since we do know that the Grand Priest has been watching Universe 9 for quite a while, since he's shown to notify Zeno about Universe 9's status before the Tournament of Power. I know that this scene was meant to reintroduce Universe 9, however it also shows that Grand Priest has been watching the universe very keenly. He knows the status of the universe and why it's the lowest mortal level. Ko is a shitty Supreme Kai, Sidra is a shitty God of Destruction, and Mahito's hatred towards his Kais makes him an ineffective angel. Oh, and he's also a shitty angel. This once again ties into Toppo's future. This theory has Toppo replacing Sidra as God of Destruction of Universe 9. Now Sidra is probably the least annoying of the universe's holy trinity. The main reason why he sucks and fails to live up as a good Hakai is because he really isn't that enthusiastic as the God of Destruction. He sees it more as a job that he's forced to do rather than something he likes doing. You could compare him to a 35-year-old dad of 3 who basically loads his cubicle job. Sidra stepping down or just flat out getting erased by Zeno seems very likely, and Toppo replacing him as his successor. They'll also probably replace Ko. I couldn't care less if he gets erased. You guys may be wondering who his successor will be. As far as we know, there aren't really many contenders as a Supreme Kai. They'll probably introduce her in a later arc. It would feel more consistent since they introduced Merus and Toppo as sort of like an afterthought in the 2 separate sagas, slowly building up to the Fallen Angel saga. Going back to that, I'm theorizing that Mahito would become enraged with his
Grand Priest
when he finds out that he's being replaced. After all, he believes that he isn't the problem, but his God of Destruction Supreme Kai are. Mahito will take his replacement personally, believing that the Grand Priest is unfit to lead the Angels. How can one who has such erroneous judgment be qualified to lead the Angels? I know I'm pushing it and kinda rambling on a bit too much. I mean, this video is about Merus after all. All I'm trying to say is that Merus replacing Mahito will probably lead on to a future Fallen Angel saga. A saga which pushes Dragon Ball Super's main and most important theme: change. They introduce an unstable and unique angel who cares less of his people, serving in a way as the complete opposite of Merus, and so they better build upon him. So yeah guys, that's the end of this video. Sorry for getting this out kind of late. I was actually planning to get this video out a lot earlier than I did. Unfortunately, I got pretty sidetracked with Street Fighter. I recently got into that, and that led to Dragon Ball Z Fighters. And yeah, sorry, I procrastinated a lot. I'm planning to get more content out in the near future. A little bit of Dokkan Battle, some movie reviews of the Dragon Ball Z movies. I'm recently getting into them. And the last one, I don't know if it's on this channel, it might be on my other channel still. It was weird, it was a trip, okay? The first Dragon Ball Z movie was a trip. Yeah, for Gohan at least. And so yeah, stay tuned for that. So that's the end of this video. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. A lot of people say this, but subscribing would really help me out a lot. I mean, as of right now, I'm losing subs, which is kind of depressing, but that's because of me just switching my whole channel, just changing it and having a lot of inactive subs, just unsubbing. So yeah, subscribing would really help my channel out. I'm at my growing period of my channel where like it has to grow or else it won't really get that noticed, so subscribing would help out a lot. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.